Okay, so we are on Saturday, January 27th in the Common Era, 2024. We have a Grace Warrington and Greg Warrington puzzle, always edited by the great Will Shorts. Let's jump into our Saturday grid. Is it going to be challenging? Is it going to be a kick in the teeth? Well, let's find out. Put down. Shoot for the moon. Just the other day we had, what was it, ad astra, so through aspiration to the stars, maybe just be aspiration, who knows. It seems like they do kind of follow along with these themes. And whenever something comes new to our vernacular, we tend to use it quite often, and you see it pop up in the grids. Writer of the 2009 autobiography Open, and I do know this. This is going after the U.S. Open. Wasn't McEnroe? It's a tennis player, and I cannot for the life of me remember. We'll get to it. Open wide. How about say ah? I wonder when the first person wound up with that in the grid. They worked so hard on the crosses and the downs, and then they were stuck with this SAYAH, and they said to themselves, oh, God, what can I change to make that like Sarah or something? Then it hit them. No, say ah. It works. Boy's name, that's an anagram of 9 down. So that's a boy's name. And what do we have here for 9 down? Of course I remember you, perhaps. No idea. Okay, video game climax. Collect. Modern lead-in to mania. So, of course I remember you. That's probably a lie. Help out. So help, and then the word out in parentheses, which means the answer to this clue will go in front of the word out. And I have no idea what this could be. I kind of have an idea. International chain whose name can be a prefix. And if that's there, okay, so that could be it. Let's try Omni. So we know it's a chain of hotels. Help out. Collect. If that's correct, then we go with a mass here. And that'll give us modern lead-in to mania. That looks like it could be not take any chances. Maybe play it safe. And if it is that, then this looks like it could be a lie. Of course I remember you lying. And so an anagram of the word lie in a boy's name could be Eli. I don't think there's anything else I could do with that. Lei would be a Hawaiian lei. Oh, the jokes. Okay, so put down probably going to be a base. A base, and then if we go here to help out, it's looking like this is probably going to be a bail. So we're bailing out. Bail out. And osobuco, I do believe. Wonderful lamb dinner. They're done on the fly. Okay, so video game climax is probably a boss battle. I hear it never taken place, never had anything to do with one. Don't know anything about boss battles. Okay, experienced a pregnant pause. Okay, they're done on the fly. Rush jobs, maybe? I don't know. Could very easily be wrong about that. Shoot for the moon. Yes, that was aspire. Again, I should have taken Jerry's advice, and every time I come up with a word, just like with the lie, I should just put it in there. Crumple. Crumple. That's maybe ball up. What is this again? Katie of Married with Children. That's Katie Sagal. Sagal. And Agassi, yes, it was a tennis player. Yes, got it. Okay, good. Now what have we got? Prefix with gram, maybe an epigram. And so therefore we are going to ball up there. And Ilsa, what do we got here? Yeah, disavowed MI6 agent in the Mission Impossible franchise. Connection between names, maybe also known as AKA, and I guess took a pregnant pause, took leave. If I didn't have the TO, I probably would have put in maternity, and it wouldn't have made any sense, and so therefore I saved myself a lot of awful embarrassment, abasing myself, like one across. Affliction treated in newborns with phototherapy. And that is jaundice. So, the Rocky Horror Picture Show is a cult, I'm assuming classic. We went every Friday night to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show at the AMC there in Southwest Fort Worth. Murmur. Coo? I'm not thinking cooing. I either love, sweet talk or what pigeons and quail or dove do. Secret lover? Secret lover? Character who's heard but not seen in the nick of time. I think this is a narrator. I think it is you hear them but you don't see them. And in the nick of time, probably none too soon, perhaps. I don't know. It looks like it fits. But sometimes they put stuff, Series that begins on the ice planet Pagadon with thee, and this is the way. Mandalorian. I don't care what anybody says. Grogu is awesome. People are calling him Baby Yoda. It's not Yoda. I mean, clearly, Luke Skywalker shows up and Yoda's long been gone. Let's see. How one might emerge with a victory. Listen. Didn't beat. And giving quarters, say, maybe. I don't like leasing I don't like it too much because you're giving quarters and a lease implies money. So it's not really giving. I don't know. Relaxing baths. Now, I think these are going to be soaks. And this is a sign, so ink here, please. And I don't know. How one might emerge with a victory. It's looking like it's going to be like gloriously or so. What is this? Is this a GE? Listen, okay, so let's go with it. Get this. Hey, I'm walking here. So, didn't beat. Okay, fine. Lost 2, right? Let's see. I don't know. So, hot soaks or relaxing baths, depending on how hot the water is. Sister of Castor and Pollux is Helen. Again, like I always say, know your Greek mythology, know your Roman mythology, your Norse mythology. alphabets, numbering system. Memorize the popes. Memorize the popes. It's they'll come up. No something. So let's see if we can get something coming up here. Heir to the throne traditionally would be the eldest son. And very slender. I could probably say this about me. I think they're probably rail thin, perhaps. Rail. Hedonists opposite. Yes, well, that's an ascetic. And man, it's the opposite of Christopher Columbus. That's for sure. My darling bride has just come in to join me here. Life phases and social media lingo. I don't understand it, but yes, eras. I don't know what gives people this idea that they are worthy of an era. Weather the storm is going to be last, and it looks like we've got stenos down here.
Man, Taylor Swift fans are going to come after you after that one. That was the name of her tour, remember?
Well, she can have it. She's somebody. But when I see people like, here's Bob's era, right? Okay, whatever. No, Taylor Swift isn't. No, Taylor Swift absolutely deserves anything she wants. I mean, she's an amazing individual. I don't even know a single one of her songs, but I mean, and I love her to death. So, no, she is somebody. But it'd be like me saying, this is the era of Christopher. I mean, yeah, okay. And you are. All right, let's see. So possible but extremely unlikely setting for a double albatross, and this has got to be a par 5. I can't even imagine it. I used to be guilty of golf, not anymore. It's just dumb. I can't do it. Just don't want to do it anymore. 5 hours, play 18 holes. That's all. No, that's too much. Secret lover. So with the question mark, I bet this is a confidant, right? Because it would be someone, tell me, bring me in on it. I don't know. We'll see. It seems like it is. It's a pretty simple Saturday here, really. Way down below. Way down below. Floral arrangements. How salmon is served in nigiri sushi, but not in sashimi, and that is on rice. I used to eat sushi. I used to love that stuff, and then I gave all the carbs up to get rail thin, to go with 11 down. Something a rival might throw. Something a rival might throw. It could be any number of things. Let's see. Something a rival might throw. Let's see. Tiny scrap. Iota. It's also in the Greek alphabet. You should learn it. The phoenix of the NC2A. I heard somebody say that one time. NC2A. In NC2A news. Like some sportscaster, and I've been saying it ever since. Muralist who was a colleague of Dolly, and this is Serre, or Cert, if you're from Mobile, Alabama. And floral arrangements, I don't know. Now it's looking like it might be posies, and this makes me think that something a rival might throw is shade, because that's what rivals do. And yes, ELON, the phoenix, Elon, and then that would be way down below. This the way to get down below is a manhole. Liking it. That's clever. Collect. Okay, large wine cask. If this is an H, I think we've got a hogshead, but I don't know. Pick up line. No, pickup line. Maybe Gideon. Alas. Big picture, big ticket purchase. Okay, org concerned with traveling. Pioneer in IQ testing would be, I'm thinking some 5 letters. Obviously, the Wexler isn't going to make it in there, so we're going to have to go with the Binet. Remind me to tell y'all one day the story of when I got my IQ results and how my wife treated me. Take. Okay, or concerned with traveling is probably the NBA. You know, when you're double dribbling, traveling, when you're not dribbling the ball and moving. So if that's NBA, take. I mean, I don't want to get hung up here in this corner. Boy's name consisting of an English word followed by its Spanish equivalent. So that would be Andy. A noble figure. Well, let's see. We got 4 letters for a noble figure, which would normally be a king, a duke, or an earl. But we've already got the L there, so I think we're pretty good and safe with earl, as in Lord Grantham. Let's see. Word with power or change. Sea power, sea change. Why not? And big ticket purchase with a question mark. It's going to be a season pass, maybe. And there's my wife looking at me like I got something. No. Okay, hit on the noggin. They beamed him. A set of rounds, probably going to be about. And collect is to hoard. You know who you are out there. Pickup line. Okay, I'm thinking hop in. Probably not the most romantic thing you can say. I think the large wine cask is a hogshead. I mean, I know something about wine, just a little bit. Nutrition figure, I'm going to go with RDA. Let's see if that gives us anything on our downs. Fix in a museum, maybe. Fix in a museum. Something. Frame. Alas. It's sadness, right? Oh, me? No, me. Let's see. So the damsel bug is a long-limbed predatory insect. I would not have remembered that. And that looks like it's to rehang. So fix in a museum is to rehang. And take is an angle. And how'd we do, Bob? All right. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. Que tengas buen días. I don't know. What else we got? 안녕히하세요. Tambiet. Masalam. All right. Cheers.
17 minutes on your Saturday.
Not bad on a Saturday.
Good job.
For running my mouth the entire time. Thank you for your support, my dear.